Hey guys, I'm Lavanya Jayakumar here from lavanyajayakumar.com. Today I'm going to talk to you about how to never give up on your dreams. When I was a kid, I had this huge goal of becoming a singer. I really wanted to become a singer, so I pestered my parents to join me in a singing class. I went there. I sang along with the students. The teacher was so courteous, so kind. She taught me very well. But after 3 months, I felt really bored. I thought, this is really not my thing. And I quit my music lessons. When I was a teen, I joined a basketball coaching session in my school. I was regular for about a week and then 2 weeks. And from the third week on, I really felt like, I'm not progressing, because the people, my co students, my friends who are playing along in the basketball team are really very good, really good. I couldn't compare myself with them. So I thought, I'm not at all progressing and I just quit. And I joined a volleyball team, and after 2 3 months I really felt I'm not progressing there also, and then I joined another sport. I was doing this on and off until I was nearing my board examinations. Once my board examinations have come, my parents really want me to study, so I put all my focus into my studies and got a good marks. Those were the days where I thought, studies are the greatest thing for your life, that will lead you to reach your dreams. As I grow along, when I was in college, I joined swimming classes. But even there, I went there for 10, 15 days, and then I learned the breaststroke thing, and I wasn't quite comfortable with the butterfly stroke, but everybody was doing it. I also wanted to learn that, but I couldn't because I wasn't learning, doing the right techniques or something. I don't know. So I even quit on that too. And when I completed my college and joined my first job, I had this goal of achieving my ideal weight. So what I did is I joined a gym for 1 whole year membership. Right, that is how gym memberships work. So what did I do? I went there for 3 full weeks, and from the fourth week on, I kind of got comfortable sleeping under my bed sheet. My mom keeps shouting at me from the kitchen when she's starting her work at early morning, 6 o'clock, and she tells me, "Lavanya, what are you doing? You have to get up, hit your gym because you paid 1 year full subscription to your gym. I don't really want to waste that money." She keeps shouting at me. I told her that, only for this day, only today, I'll not be going. From tomorrow on, I'll be consistent. But I didn't do it. I stopped my gym membership too. So you see, I'm very famous in my known circle for being a quitter. When I was 21 years, about 6 7 years ago, I wanted to start a business. That was really my passion. I knew that that is the one thing I wanted to, because why I wanted to do. Because whatever the jobs I've been working, I'm not consistent there too, and I didn't like reporting to bosses. I didn't like working on the same thing routinely. I wanted challenges. I wanted to learn stuff. Though I wanted to learn stuff so much, though I wanted to get into a business venture, the people who are close to me said, anyway, you're going to quit in a month or two, or maximum a year you will sustain in that business. Why are you even trying? Some others said, um, business is not your thing because you are very smart, very young, very small. You don't know anything about business. You are from a first generation. You are going to be a first generation entrepreneur. We really don't know how it's going to turn out, how it's going to work out. People are kind of demotivating me, but I had this burning desire in me that I wanted to get into business. But when I heard that one person remarking that she is an ultimate quitter, let her do whatever she wants, but in 2 months or 3 months from now, anyway we are going to learn where is she. She's going to come back to us stating that I quit my business too. When I heard him say that, that totally changed my perspective. I started thinking about whatever I've been doing in the past, whatever the mistakes I've been doing in the past. And I realized at that moment, and I decided at that moment that I'm not going to repeat those mistakes again. I'm not going to quit on my dreams. I'm not going to quit on my goals. I'm going to achieve my goals at any cost, because business is my dream from a very early childhood on. I really wanted to be into business. I really wanted to be an entrepreneur. I wanted to innovate. I wanted to create stuff. So I considered it as a challenge. I considered his words as a challenge, and I want to challenge myself to not quit in my business venture. So what I did is I followed certain simple techniques to come out of my quitting mentality, to become persistent. I developed my persistent muscles. How did I do? I did a couple of strategies and tactics. I'm going to tell you exactly that in this video. I'm going to share that with you guys so you can also keep pursuing your dreams, keep hitting your dreams, keep hustling, keep grinding until you reach your dreams. Right now, I am in my seventh year of my business. It's going great. It's thriving. Initially, the challenges were huge because I was a first generation entrepreneur. I had no clue about a business, even to register a business, to have an infrastructure, to hire people. I had nobody to teach me all these stuff, but I learned along the way. It's a roller coaster ride of emotions, but I totally loved being an entrepreneur. I totally loved these challenges. um, Along the way, the one great thing my business taught me is to not quit, to keep persisting. Until I was 20, I was a consistent quitter, and then once I started my business, I completely changed my mindset. I completely changed my behavior, my motivation level, my energy level into doing what I love to do. And I'm going to teach you exactly that to you guys, so you can also work on your dreams, work on your passion, work on your ambition. Because see, when you quit and take another profile or a job or an activity, what you're doing is you're wasting all the energy you put on that particular effort. So when I think about myself, I always ask this. When I feel like quitting, I always ask this: what if I went on with that music class? What if I went on with the gym class? What if I went on with the basketball coaching? What if I went on with the swimming class? Even if I've been consistent for at least 2 years, I've been in the top 1% of people who have learned the trade. I suppose I really believe that. I would have been in the top 10 level or top 1% of people who have learned that skill. So along the way, as I told you, I learned a couple of tricks and techniques to overcome myself of my quitting muscle, and I really developed my persistence muscles. I really started never giving up on my dreams. From my first business, now I'm constructing a couple more businesses. I'm writing my books. I'm giving trainings. I'm giving seminars. For this, whatever I've learned along the way, whatever I've developed in terms of the persistent muscles, help me a lot. I'm going to share my lessons with you guys. I'm going to share my techniques with you guys. The first step to be persistent, to not give up on your dreams, is to have a burning desire. See, when you have a burning desire, you have a big why, you have the purpose, right? You have, when you have a passion, you try stuff, and then when you are feeling this resistant, you just leave it and come back to your original shell. You want to come again to your comfort level, comfort zone. You don't want to extend it to your challenge zone, because challenge zones hurt our brain. We really don't like the hard work stuff because our brain equates the challenge zone with an unknown territory where the lions and tigers roam around in our caveman time. So our brains are still evolving with us. It's still trying to adapt with us, but we've evolved so fast with the technological era. So I think we have to have a burning desire if we want to achieve our goals, if we want to be persistent with our goals, if we never want to give up on our dreams. One important thing I figured out is, when you have a burning goal, you have to associate pleasure with achieving that burning desire, that goal of yours. and you have to also achieve pain with not achieving that goal. Let's see, I want to have $1 million business. I will imagine myself enjoying the lifestyle I want, enjoy having the car I want, having the buying a house I always dreamed of, having great people to work for me. I will dream about all the things the society gives me, all the things the financial aspects gives me. Because of that, what kind of lifestyle improvement, lifestyle elevation I will have when I make my business not only survive but thrive. What kind of ultimate results I'll have once I achieve my dreams. I'll dream about that. I'll dream about associate. I'll associate happiness with my dreams, and I'll associate unhappiness or sadness, worry with whatever I could not achieve. If I'm failing on my dreams, if I'm not following through, if I'm putting on my dreams intermittently, in between, the kind of pains I'll get. I'll not have the lifestyle. I'll not have the car. I'll not have the bungalow I dream of. I'll not have the entrepreneur status. I'll not have my people to work for me. I'll not have the time, the freedom, the money, which I'm looking out for from my business, right? So I'll associate pleasure with achieving my dream, associate pain with not achieving my dreams. Quitting in between is painful. So when I have this mind frame, like, happiness is achieving my dream and unhappiness or sadness is not achieving my dream, I will have really have the motivation to go forward and do all the things that is necessary day in and day out to reach out to my dreams at the end of the day. So the next step is creating and celebrating small wins. See, your goal, when you have a burning desire, it is ultimately going to be a huge goal, right? When you have a huge goal, it is somewhere in the future. You always envision having the big dream or having the big car, getting that Olympic medal, whatever your dream is, right? Or passing the competitive examination, whatever your dream is. When you have a dream, when it is a big dream, you need to chunk it down and you need to celebrate those small wins. What are small wins? Let us say you have a competitive examination, uh, you have a SAT examination, a CAT examination, that is, you've been preparing for more than 2 to 3 years now. Instead of waiting for the SAT examination to complete and get the results to celebrate yourself, why not celebrate your intermittent results when you have an internal test going on in your coaching center? If you get a good marks, if you get a great mark, why not celebrate that, right? Why not go out for a small pizza party with your friends? Why not compliment yourself? That is the kind of small wins you have to create in order to be persistent. These things adds up. Your mind will not feel like, oh my god, it's kind of dull, it's boring because I'm not making any progress. You have to keep telling your mind that you are making progress, you are going ahead, you are achieving the dream, you are in the path of your passion, you are in the path of your ambition, you are just there. You have to keep telling your brain that you are just there, you are one step closer to there. Because see, you, even when you want to run a 42-kilometer 42-mile marathon, you have to start with your first step. You can get to your final destination only with the first mile, the second mile, the third mile, right? So you have to celebrate those first miles and second miles and third miles. So you will have enough momentum, enough happiness, enough energy to achieve that 42nd mile. First step to achieving your goal is to see your preparation process as a single step. Imagine you've joined a gym membership. You've been building your muscle for more than 3 4 months now, and from the fifth month on, you are starting to feel kind of bored because it is very hard to do push-ups and whatever the typical gym trainings you do, and it is kind of hard, right? Because you have to eat right, you have to work out right, and working out pains. When you are building up muscles and it pains totally. I understand. When you are waking up and your mind starts giving excuses that, this is not your cup of tea, or it's going to be a long day, or it is a cool winter day, you just want to snuggle up under your bed sheet and sleep. What your brain gives you is, it breaks the preparation steps into so many chunks. It breaks the preparation steps into so many chunks. Like, you have to get up, you have to fold your mattress or bed, and you have to bath or brush, and you have to make a smoothie or lemon juice to freshen up yourself, give a little energy boost, and then you have to put all your gym clothes and costumes and a gazillion costumes to get out, and then you have to wear your sneakers, and then you have to get into the car, put it in the ignition, and then drive the car and reach the gym. So it gives you all these process. It chunks the entire preparation process into so many difficult steps, and your mind starts feeling like, oh my god, I'm just waking up to hit the gym. I have just 10 minutes, but in the 10 minutes I have to do so many things. I'm already tired. Let me catch up a couple of more minutes sleep. That is how your brain tricks you. That is how your brain wains your motivation muscle and gives you the extra sleep. It needs extra sleep. Why your brain does is, as I already told you, it doesn't like a challenge zone. It is kind of your brain is lazy. Our brain is lazy. It doesn't like hard work. So it keeps doing this with us, and it makes us, kind of settle with that comfort zone. So once you identify that, your brain playing tricks with you, you can start manipulating it. What you have to do is you have to start seeing the entire process, the entire preparation process into a single activity. Let's say you want to get a cup of coffee. You have to do the same efforts. You have to get up, fold your mattress, brush yourself, brush your teeth, put on some clothes, put on a sandal, and walk to your street corner to get a cup of tea or coffee. You are going to do the exact amount of work that is necessary to hit the gym, but your brain prefers to have a coffee than going into a gym, right? Why does it gives you, like, just open the door, hit the road, get the coffee. It makes the preparation process so simple. That is why your brain loves to get a cup of coffee while it loves to sleep than hitting the gym, because your brain makes the preparation process so long and hard, and your motivation muscle weakens, and you prefer to sleep longer than hitting the gym. Once you understand this, you have to train your mind, you have to reprogram your mind to see getting up, hitting the gym, getting up, hitting the gym as a single process. So once you learn to trick your brain and makes your preparation process into a single activity, I think, you have a great chance of, improving your persistence muscle. And the last step is patience. Believe me, nothing works without patience, because whatever your big dreams are, whatever your big goals are, it is the road to achieve, the journey is a hard path. You will encounter loads of obstacles, you will encounter loads of challenges, you will encounter loads of thorns along the way, but it is worth it at the end of the journey. Once you reach the destination, you will feel so fulfilled, because if it is a regular road, anybody can walk on it, anybody can reach the destination. When it is a hard road, only few people are going to achieve it, and I strongly believe you are going to be one among the few people, because you need patience to hit the road that needs so much hustle. If you want to make something worthwhile, you have to pass through hard roads. You have to really overcome great loads of obstacles to reach there. This is how I overcame my quitting mentality, and I started building loads of successes along the way by improving my persistence muscle. I hope you will like the video. If you like the video, please comment and hit subscribe.